Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is late night session, guys. Thanks for being here. If you haven't done so, hit the like, subscribe button, notification bell, and you guys will see my videos as soon as they're up. Yesterday we did good. We went 1-1, right? 50%. And it is late night session revenge. That's right. We're gonna get revenge what we did yesterday, what we lost, and gonna tell you the first game. The Bulls, Hornets, the Bulls, I personally didn't post a play, but I took the Bulls and I lost on that one, right? So on the Bulls, they lost to Toronto Raptors, but I feel on this game, the Hornets is a back-to-back game for Charlotte Hornets. Yeah, I know the whole world's gonna be on most likely the Bulls, right? But Patrick Williams is out. And the Charlotte Hornets, right here, they're on a 1, 2, 3, 4. They're on a 4 game losing streak. What's that tell me? Like sooner or later, they're gonna have to win. They can't lose forever, right? And the Hornets players always play good at home. The Hornets have beat some surprising wins and have upset some teams. Like last time they won against the Minnesota Timberwolves in Minnesota, 128 and 125. What's gonna happen here? I feel they got tested with the Minnesota Timberwolves in that environment, and I feel like Lamelo Ball is gonna have to ball right here, right? Not only him, I think Miles Bridges, he'll do good. He'll go over on his points, whatever the points might be. Miles Bridges, he has to step up, but so I think Miles Bridges is going to step up for the Hornets. He's going to do good. For the Bulls, I see DeMar DeRozan scoring a lot of points, so he really has to help the Bulls if you're liking the Bulls, so the Bulls can win. But on this side, I feel whole world like. Let me tell you what Vegas is doing right now. On the spread, I saw. I'll give you the percentage. What Vegas is doing, and they're 82% betting on the money line, right? We're just talking about point spread, but see, that's a lot. Like that's how many everyone's on them, and 70% on is on the 2.5. So we don't care. I'm taking the Charlotte Hornets. It's just a matter of time. They have to win. They got Lamelo Ball, and I feel all their players are gonna ball at home, and they're gonna do good. And the Bulls are just gonna be too tired coming off the back games. And the last time the Bulls played them, they beat the Hornets in overtime. That was in January the 8th. We're talking about, if you do the math, that is 23 days. So 23 days because we're on the 31st. I guess is the last. This will be the last video of the month, and then next video will be the first of the month. So we are gonna finish strong. We are gonna cash on the last day of the month. So straight at Charlotte Hornets plus 2.5. And the last time they played it once on the 8th, the Bulls won 119 and 112. For that reason, we're gonna go with the Charlotte Hornets, and we're gonna be buzzing when the Charlotte Hornets win. So that is a revenge game, revenge spot, and we're taking the Hornets. Next game up, Pistons against Cavs. Yeah, this is like, okay, am I really gonna talk about this game? Me, I'm thinking like, well, I really don't want to talk about it because you know which way it's gonna go, right? So the last time these both teams played, um, I believe the Cavs played on Monday. That's when they beat. We took them on the Poppy Special 118 to 108, and they beat the Clippers, right? And I'm trying to figure out. Well, okay, Pistons are more well rested. I like the Pistons that are more well rested. It might be a little rusted, but who the Pistons pick, guys? I really love the Pistons beat the Thunder 120 to 104 at home, right? So I feel everyone's gonna be on the Cavs. Yeah, Cavs are gonna win. Blah blah blah. Yeah, but the thing is, the Pistons got Chad Pennington, right? And the not the Caps. I mean, sorry, the Pistons. Pistons got Chad Covington, and Chad Covington's great. He's young. He's gonna be boom back and forth, and I feel they're gonna score a lot of points, right? I don't care the Pistons don't got Isaiah Stewart. They're still gonna be doing damage, right? And then Donovan Mitchell, like he's a scorer. He's gonna be trying to score assists. So maybe you want to go on the prods on Mitchell assists. Like Pistons don't have a defense. Mitchell should score easy, and I think Evan Mobley's gonna come back too. Evan Mobley is gonna be their general, so they should cover. But last time they played was on the when was it? Yeah, it was on December the 2nd. Cavs won 110 to 109, 9 points, right? And then they played on sorry, they played on November 17th. Cavs won 108, 100. I'm like, okay, one game they covered, Cavs by 9, one by 8. You guys are giving me 12? Okay. All right, I'll check it out, right? You're thinking in that. I'm like, okay, you're giving me 12. It looks pretty good. I'm liking the Pistons, right? Well, the Cavs beat the Clippers by 10. Then they won in Milwaukee by 12, right? They beat Milwaukee. Milwaukee is horrible and trash, right? And then they lost to Milwaukee, the Cavs. And then they lost to Milwaukee by 10. They beat the Bucks by Milwaukee by 12 on the 26th. And then they blew out in Orlando, the Cavs 126 to 199, right? And they won 116 to 95 in Atlanta, right? But this is a revenge spot. This is the Battle of Ohio. And I feel the Cavs are going to win, but they're not going to cover the spread. So for that reason, a revenge game, we're going with the Detroit Pistons, right? On the next game up, we got the Pelicans versus the Houston Rockets, right? You guys want to see, when the last time the Rockets played? Well, the Rockets played on, I believe it was Monday when they beat the Lakers. They beat the Lakers 135-119, right? That's when the Rockets played. And the Pelicans played on. Oh, give me 1 second. Wow, now I know. Yeah, they played on Monday too. They lost 112 to 118. Both these teams played on Monday, right? Monday and Monday. So they have the same days rest. The one by schedule, Pelican seems like they have more rest because they played earlier than the The Pelicans have better rest than the Rockets. Why? Because they played earlier. So on this one, I see the Pelicans have to win because I'm looking at the breakdown here and like they've lost. I'll tell you how much they lost. All right, they lost three in a row. The Pelicans, right? And the Rockets are on a one game. Who needs this more? The Pelicans are 26 and 21. Rockets are 22 and 24. Let's look at the records. Does it matter? No, but sometimes you guys want to see these stats and I'll say the stats. Pelicans are 12 and 11 on the road. Rockets are 17 and 8. They play better at home, right? Whatever side you're taking, that's on you. But last time the Rockets Pelicans played, the Rockets won 106-104. That was in December the 23rd. And November, they won 104 to 101. This is a double revenge game for the Pelicans. Double revenge game. So it's a revenge game. I'm loving the Pelicans. Like Brandon Ingram scoring anytime three. Maybe he scores two. Zion Williams going in there. Like they're gonna be going at it. So even Herbert Jones is gonna come back. Maybe do a prop bet on the points on him or just rebounds. That's what I'm liking. That's the double revenge. And I'll tell you what Vegas is betting on this. late night session, you're gonna have those, but just don't worry. Like it's all good. And let me see. I'm looking at all this stuff, giving you guys information. I don't want to give you guys too much information. That's why I don't overwhelm you guys with a lot. All right, Vegas is playing 67%, but like we take the Rockets. I think Vegas is wrong on that one. And on the Pistons, since I didn't give you that one, the Detroit Pistons, right? We are taking that game. Dang, 92% is on the Cavs. If we can get 13 on the Pistons, that's going to be a great number. Then 12 and a half, right? I really like that 13 number. We can get 13 for the Pistons, that's even better. So there you go. Double revenge, double hunger for the Pelicans. Zion's gonna want to eat something. He's gonna be eating people, all right, because he's hungry. Zion Williams is hungry. So the next game up is the Mavericks, Minnesota Timberwolves. There's a lot of injuries on this one. I'll go straight with that. I already know who's out. Luka's out. Kyle Irving's out. And Derek Lively. Like someone's gonna step up for the Dallas Mavericks. Do I think they'll do it? No. What am I taking? On this spot, I'm looking, and they've had a history. They played each other. Like last time they played, the Mavericks won 115 to 108, 7 points, right? So this is a revenge game for the Timberwolves, and I think they're gonna spank them. Like last time they played them, when they spanked them, it was on December the 14th, and they won by 18 points. You're telling me Timberwolves are not gonna win by 14 points with their best player out? Be like, oh, you guys are tripping, right? So I really like Anthony Edwards. I think he blows up. Carl Anthony Towns probably do the over. Like he'll get a lot of rebounds. He's just have presence. So those are the two players that I'm liking. I ain't gonna talk about the other one. On to the next game. We got the Suns, the Nets. This is gonna be a good game. Last time the Nets played, I know the Nets won. Well, when did they play? I believe they played on Monday. Yeah, the played on Monday and they won the Jazz, right? The Suns played on Monday and they beat the Heat. They're both rested the same amount, same time, right? Like they have the same amount of rest and everything. But let me tell you guys this. Last time they played, who do you think won? Yeah, you guys already guessed that, right? Probably. The Nets won 116 to 112. This is a revenge game for the Brooklyn. No, I'm sorry. The last time they played, Brooklyn Nets won. So I said the score, right? 116 to 112 against the Suns. Whose revenge game? This is a revenge game for the Suns. I'm really loving the Suns. We're going to take the Suns minus 3.5. Devin Booker should do good. He should go over 28 points, whatever the prop is. I think Kevin Durant, he's going to play about his ex team, and he's going to be very motivated. Like, oh, you guys didn't do nothing with me. Now you're trying to win. I think Kevin Durant's going to go over on the points, on the cents. I think Kevin Durant, he has motivation. He's playing his ex team, and he wants to show up and be like, yo, that's why I left you guys, because you guys are trash. He's gonna go on fire. So who do I think is gonna go on fire tomorrow? Kevin Durant. And Booker's gonna do good? Yeah. But Kevin Durant is gonna go on fire on a revenge game. We're taking the Phoenix Suns -3, guys. So these are all straight bets. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games I'm gone over. I'm gonna do one more bonus, and let's see how we do. We go 5-1, 6-0, 5. But we get 4-2. Point is, we're gonna do good. We're gonna get revenge. Save the best for last, right? A lot of people ain't gonna talk about this. They're like, are you really talking about the Bucks -9 against the Blazers? Well, people are like, we know who we're gonna take, right? We know who we're gonna take. And I'm like, okay. So let me guess. And they're like, yeah, you're gonna take the Bucks, right? They're like, yeah, why wouldn't I? They got Giannis, they got Damian Lillard, Like, you don't know basketball. You're gonna go against the Bucks. You're an idiot. Like, you don't know basketball. Well, let me tell you guys something. This Portland Trailblazers team, I told you they got something right now. There's something different. I told you guys to take the Portland Trailblazers on here, and I took them when they played the Pacers. I did the money line. Well, on this game, you're giving me 9 points. Yeah, right. I'm like, okay. So last time they played was on November. The Bucks won 108, 102. That's 6 points difference, guys. Like, that's nothing. Of course, um, I think that's when they had Damian Lillard, right? I think that's when they had him before they trade him because they trade him. No, actually, I think they did trade him because they traded Damian Lillard. I believe it was in the offseason. The point is, Damian Lillard is facing his old team in Portland. So who's gonna show up on player props? Go over on the points, over 2, 3 points. Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard feels comfortable. He's done a game career highs on there. I would do a straight by Damian Lillard anytime threes. If they put 4 or 5, I don't care. I'm taking the over. He's has a chip and he has to prove to the Portland Trailblazers, his ex team, that it is home. He feels comfortable, and that is his home. He's been there all his life in the career. So I think Damian Lillard's gonna blow up. That's the one player I like. Only one player on the Bucks. I know you guys are gonna say Giannis or whatever. You already know. Up to you do rebounds. But the player that I like on the Trailblazers, I got Chairman Grant. I really like him. He's been doing good. He's gonna score points. He's gonna do rebounds. It's him and Giannis Freak. I think they're gonna be going head to head. I really like it. Grant up and coming talent against Giannis. So this is gonna be like a Super Bowl. So you know these Blazers are gonna be playing hard. Boom, boom, boom. They're gonna be playing hard. Blazers are in the toughest conference, Western Conference. I say that's the best division. So they're playing this Eastern Conference teams like the Bucks. Easy, right? So this is a game +9. I'm gonna take the Blazers, a revenge game. They lost 108, 102 last time. And I'm gonna tell you what Vegas is doing. Like, right? Vegas is betting 61 on -9.5. So that's 39% on +9.5. I like that. Oh, and I forgot to tell you the percentage. 69% is on the Suns, guys. The last game, 69. That's what they're betting in Vegas. So I'm liking the Blazers +9. We're gonna sprinkle a little one. Like I always said, you want to do the spread and do the money line. Do two different bets. You always want to cover yourself, right? Whatever I pick, I said you want to do 1 point, one spread, right? Always want to cover. Just in case the spread doesn't cover, we're covered with the other one, guys. It's like we're hinging it. So you know we're hinging it and we'll be okay, right? So give me the Portland Trailblazers. This is the one I see that's gonna be an upset. Give me the money line plus what's the money line? Plus 360. I see this. I envision this. The Blazers are gonna win, and they won last time. So hey, keep the streak going. The Blazers are gonna play hard against their ex teammate, and they want to shut down Damian Lillard. So they're gonna want to shut him down. Blazers are gonna be like, "We're gonna shut you down." Damian Lillard's like, "No, I'm gonna show out and go out on the team." So the question is, are the Blazers gonna stop Damian Lillard, or Damian Lillard is gonna go over 3 points and make them, right? I'm pretty sure Damian Lillard is gonna make over three, but then they're gonna check him and they're gonna gut check him, and then the Blazers are just gonna make a run and beat them. That's how I see it. I see this being a very close game, back and forth, a lot of points on the total points. If I were you guys, the over under. If I was me, the total points, it's gonna be 237. Yeah, I'll go in the under. I'll take the under on this one because they're gonna be playing defense. Blazers are gonna be stop them. They're not gonna go crazy. So I'll take the under on this one, and we'll see how it goes. And I'll tell you what, Vegas and everyone's betting right now. So this is the last one. It was like a bonus one that you guys stick to the end. I mean, when I went the over under total points, they're not telling me right now, and that's bad. They're not telling me. We don't care, right? We don't care. We don't care. Maybe give you guys a bonus pick on a game. Let's see what they're saying. The total under 91% is saying on the Spurs Magic game under 228 and a half. Take it as you want. That's what people are betting. So that's a bonus one. I'll give you one if you like that. Take the under in the Magic. So I said under on this one, under Magic. Bonus picks, guys. And that's my picks. And I'll say it in Spanish. El primer juego me gustan los Hornets, más 2.5, la venganza, revancha. El siguiente me gustan los Pistons, más 2.5, la venganza. El siguiente es Hornets, menos 2.5, ese es el que me gusta. Y los Timberwolves, menos 14, van a tener que agarrar su venganza. Ese me está gustando. Y el último, Suns, menos 3.5. Y digo, penúltimo, ¿verdad? Y el último son Portland Trail Blazers 9. So, esos son mis picks. Y así les digo, those are my picks, guys. I'm not going to rank them. Do as you wish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to see how much we do. And hopefully we do good. I am going to be getting my revenge. And this is a revenge video. Revenge. Venganza. Vamos a agarrar venganza. Let's make the money, guys. This is a long video. Revenge video. But I put a lot of hard work. Did the research for you guys. Let's make that money. We will cash. So just remember, do both sides. The spread and the money line. If you're betting on that game. Because I know you're not going to bet on all the games. But let's go. Let's see how we go in this video. See you guys in the next time. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Blink.